So chicharrones are gonna be the pigskin. It's part of our tradition. It's part of our culture, and it's crazy because it's not even like it's like a Mexicano culture. It's part of like the South culture. You have cracklings. Cracklings usually have meat in them, right? There's a couple of places here in San Antonio that were open, and they would do a take on papas bravas, which is a big thing in Spain, right? Potatoes, has cheese on it and stuff. Well, a couple of chefs here, they would do chicharrón bravas. What we're gonna start with is bag of chicharrón, right? We all have chicharrón that we have. We probably took a bite or two. My wife usually steals a grip of them and then leaves them by the bed. So this is what we're gonna do. This is one of the things that I snack on, but I don't tell my wife because I have a weight problem. So we do chicharrón here, right? And then we all have that one egg that's stuck in that stupid egg thing in the fridge that you can't even clean. You know, you have to put your finger in there, it's super weird. So we have that one egg, right? And this way your wife thinks you did something like, oh, he cleaned. You take that one egg out, right? So then you cook your egg. There's two ways to cook an egg, right? Traditional is the cold pan, start your egg slow, let it come, right? For me, I kind of like, and the thing is too is that when you cook an egg and if it's turned brown, you already overcooked it, right? I kind of like that flavor, and I kind of think it goes well with chicharrón. So I like to have my pan hot, and I throw it in there, and then I hit it with a little bit of butter, and then season it, and that's all you need. And I like my egg over easy a little bit, you know, it's kind of chefy, I guess you would say. You know, my mom would scramble the eggs, but then my mom made eggs, she would put salsa in it, and it would be something totally different. I love you, Mom. See, and then like this little pan, no one really has this at their house. This little thing, I have no idea, I don't even know. So what happens when you use other people's things? They have weird stuff. And then you cook it however you want. But then don't forget to season your egg. Because if you don't season your egg, it doesn't taste like anything, you know? Then you did all this for nothing. And the big thing is that everyone watches Food Network, everyone watches something and they think they need, you know, onion powder, and we think they need, you know, Himalayan salt. When all you need is pepper, like this, you could buy at any convenience store, any grocery store, and then kosher salt. Kosher salt's like $1 for a box, you know? And cool thing is you can grab it, you can pinch it like that. The same way your mom pinches the back of your arm, the same way you pinch that guy. Take off my egg, right? So me, I like my egg still kind of loose, like that. And then we all have queso fresco or cheese. So it doesn't have to be queso fresco. If you have like shredded mozzarella or shredded American, you know, I just feel that it just goes well because it's, the flavor is just fresh, right? It's fresh, you know, it has that tang that it has for that cheese, and that's about it. Where unlike if you had like a cheddar or like it was real sharp, I don't think it'd do as well. But I think at the end, it's all about whatever you like and whatever, you know, whatever you have in your fridge, really. And this is just a snack while you're watching something or watching the neighbors. I like peeking through my curtains and see what my neighbors are up to. They're always up to something weird, so you know, I'm feast going like that. I like to watch them. And then we had salsa on top like this. Right? And then we hit it with pepper one more time. And then, you see, we always have random stuff, right? Like this lemon that's already turning, we'll probably use it for something. You see, so this lime that's here, see this thing, it's called a zester. You can find this guy anywhere. This guy, the H-E-B sells them. And it's cool because then all you do is use this guy on top. And then what happens is you're gonna get like the flavor of the lime, right? So it's super intense, right? And then you do the lime juice. I think this would be a perfect dish when the weather's crazy outside and you're like, damn, I don't want to go out there, right? But you got the munchies and you're like, oh man, all you're gonna do is watch novellas all day, right? So what you do is you have that in your thing, and it's something that you're like, oh man, I can eat this real quick. And I think a real big thing too is that, you know, San Antonio being the Spurs town, is that, you know, it's one of those things you're watching the game, your friends come over, you're like, oh man, I gotta cook for these guys. You know what I mean? Or like you're screwed barbecuing, everyone watches the game and you're stuck outside. You know, where this, you can do it inside. easy, and everyone's really impressed by it. You know, and it's cool, man, because you know it's something that everyone's familiar with. You know, so it's not like, oh my God, what the hell did he make me?